Welcome to our audio guide marking the celebration of winter solstice, or Yule. For this ritual, you can be indoors or outdoors. Either way, being able to see outside, especially the night sky, would be helpful. If you are inside, turn down the lights as much as possible so that you can feel surrounded by the darkness. You'll also need a good amount of space where you'll be able to move throughout the ritual. We encourage you to set up an altar. It can be as simple or as elaborate as you are inspired to create. Your altar should include 3 candles, 1 white, 1 red, and 1 black. But really, any 3 candles will be fine. You'll also need something to light your candles with. For the meditation, we also invite you to find a sprig of pine, if possible. You can place this sprig on your altar for now. Feel free to hit pause now on this recording and get yourself all set up. Now that you've assembled your material and found a good space, it's time for our Yule Ritual. Throughout this guide, we will intersperse ritual elements with guidance for you. Don't worry too much about getting anything about it exactly right. Just enjoy this opportunity to reconnect with the cycles of the earth and the holy energy of the goddess and the gifts in the darkness and in the light. Let's begin. Staring up at the sky, take in all that surrounds you as you listen to these words.
Have you noticed that the light of the sun has vanished little by little? Now darkness and the night hold us in their grasp.
This is a sign that we must prepare for one of the great mystical hinges of the year. This tide of darkness marks a season of celebration that our ancestors called Yule.
It was long ago when our guides and mentors in the ways of the spirit would gather at the fire as the sun was reborn from the womb of night. These people celebrated a midwinter festival that we, their children, recreate in their memory.
As you listen to these reflections, allow your eyes to take in every part of the natural world which surrounds you. The natural world you are a part of. Look slowly, fully. In the sky, look for the bright lights of Jupiter and Saturn, visible uniquely on this night. All around you, notice the signs of winter and the gifts that each part of the world offers us in this season.
I see the rivers and lakes freeze over. The trees are frosted with snow. They lie dormant, while animals sleep and dream for countless nights. Know that the season of Yule is the same time of darkness and rebirth as it was for our ancestors. Look out at the silent, still world. It is from this ice and sleep that the glorious sun that quickens the world once more is reborn.
It is wise to learn from the sun. It teaches that even in the darkest of life's circumstances, there are always green sprigs of light and hope, just like the mistletoe plucked from the trees by our ancestors. The birth of light happens when you recognize your own sprigs of potential and life at the center of darkness. Still, many ask, how do we recognize these?
Then we must tell them that even when a tree is dormant, or when an animal takes it on a winter sleep, it lives still. Though it may appear dead, It has simply retreated from the world of visible activity for rejuvenation and renewal.
Yes, we must help them to become as the sacred oak and move into their inner core. They must journey within to their spiritual center, where they too can find a place of life's renewal, hope, and birth.
They must tread the path of Yule and attune to their magic and power of the season. At this time do we know the dark of the year. The season of life is past, and all is cold. Emptiness and bleakness are all about. Let us now give honor to the triple goddess. That the season may be made better through the birth of the divine child, the golden newborn solstice sun.
Turn now to your altar and light the white candle with these words.
White do we light for the maiden, thou divine, joyous child. Fresh and new as the driven snow is the taper, which is her symbol. We give greeting to the Blessed One.
Now light the red candle with these words.
Red do we light for the mother, thou warm, embracing queen of creation. Scarlet is the beauty of the winter sunset, is the taper, which is her symbol. We give greetings to the regal one.
And finally, light the black candle with these words.
Black do we light for the crone, thou keeper of the magical mysteries. Ebony, as the night of sleet, is the taper, which is her symbol. We give greetings to the wise one.
Look over your altar and then back up to the night sky and again at the world around you as we offer this blessing.
As the light grows about us, so also may the presence of the old gods, who come forth now in triumph, glow where we stand. May magic and mystery and beauty be with us now, in this, the season of the white goddess and the divine child of light.
With the altar prepared and the goddess invoked, it is time to cast the circle. Turn yourself first to face the west, to invoke the spirits of the east.
All hail to thee, skies of wind and storms. Blow ye clear, cold and sharp, over the sleeping land. Cast thy spell, O Great One, and remain.
Say aloud, "Blessed be," and then turn to face the north as we invoke the spirits of the south.
All hail to thee, desert lands and places warm. Return ye soon, and with bounty, to bring back the warm seasons. Cast thy spells, O Great Ones, and remain.
Say aloud, "Blessed be," and then turn to the east to invoke the spirits of the west.
All hail to thee, crystalline lakes and rimmed streams, frozen in glittering beauty. Be ye places of mystery and portals elfish. Cast thy spell, O Great Ones, and remain.
Say aloud, "Blessed be," and then turn to face the south, invoking the spirits of the north.
All hail to thee, endless realms of snow, frozen tundra, forests in white, and mountains sheathed in ice. Rest deeply in glistening silence and mystery. Cast thy spell, O Great Ones, and remain.
Say aloud, "Blessed be," and then turn to face the west to complete the circle. touch your hands to ice or frost and call to mind the holy god of frost with this invocation.
O hardy god of frost, whose beard is of shining ice, and whose staff turns all to crystal, those who art is not of these worlds, be with us, we do ask. Give us thy sharp joy. Let us hear the crackling of thy laughter, and may we know better of thy wisdom and thy magic.
Say aloud, blessed be. Touch your hands to snow and call to mind the holy goddess of snow with this invocation.
O most regal queen of snow, whose glistening jewels glitter about us, and whose sorceries turn all to sparkling white. Shining empress, whose crown is of the Arctic stars, and whose mantle is the icy fire of the borealis. Be with us, we do ask. May we know thy cold and distant beauty, and may we know better.
Say aloud, blessed be. Now take a deep breath. And if you're outside, allow the cold air to fully enter your lungs. Breathing in all the feelings of winter. And then release it back out into the night. Feeling the cycles of the earth in your body. Listen now for the silence that permeates around you.
It is within this darkness and silence that the magic of this season begins.
Somewhere between the glimmer of lights and the first breathless moment when children come stumbling like newborn angels into the morning light.
Within the darkness and silence we sit, within the ringing silence into which the first song will sound, music of the soul.
It is here, between the darkness and the light, that we wait, uncertain.
Seeking the moment that challenges us to believe in a freshly minted miracle born to us each day.
O holy night, longest night, cold and dark and ancient night, your darkness surrounds us, calms us, nurtures us, and leads us, at last, into the light of a new day.
O holy night, winter solstice night, we open ourselves to you.
We turn now to music, a song called Dark of Winter. As you listen, move around the area you are in, taking in the gifts of darkness, opening yourself to the light of a new day dawning. If you'd like to sing along, you can find the lyrics to all of the songs for this guide on our series page, foothillsuu.org/awaken magic.
Ya da da, ya da da da, ya da 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 da, ya da da, ya da da da, ya da 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 da, ya da da da, ya da da da, ya da da, ya da da da. Dark of winter, soft and still, your quiet calm surrounds me. Let my thoughts go where they will, ease my mind profoundly, and then my soul will sing a song, a blessed song of love eternal. my heart with sorrow cries, comfort and caress me. And in my soul may hear a voice, a still small voice of love eternal. Darkness when my fears arise, let your peace flow through me. Darkness when my fears arise, let your peace flow through me.
We invite you now into a time of meditation that will allow you to visualize and reflect on the traditional bonfires of the solstice celebration and the spiral. You can sit or move during this meditation. Pick up and hold that sprig of pine that you'd set on your altar. Hold it in your hands throughout this time. Be aware of the texture and rich smell of pine. If you're seated, close your eyes if that's comfortable. Take a deep breath and then exhale completely, sinking into a deep relaxation. If you are indoors, imagine yourself now outside on this long winter's night.
You feel completely safe in this darkness, breathing naturally. As you orient yourself into your surroundings, you feel cold, crisp air of this winter's night. You see your breath as you exhale. You feel a candle in your hand, though it is not lit. In the distance, you notice a bonfire, and you walk toward it. You hear the crunch of your feet through the snow, and you know instinctively this is winter solstice, the longest night. As you approach the fire, you see that it is encircled by a beautiful evergreen bough spiral, adorned with 4 luminaries, white candles set in simple paper bags, from the center to the edge. You follow your heart's calling to step into the spiral and know that this walk through the spiral to the center fire is a time of reverent reflection, a time to pause and look back upon the year that is now coming to an end. As you take a deep breath in, you see that the first luminaria candle, which represents this past spring, is suddenly lit, as if by magic. You step into the spiral and gaze into the soft light of this first candle, and remember back to your life this past spring. Is there a word that best encapsulates the energy and the feelings of the spring? Is there anything you would like to tuck away and hold on to from spring? When you feel complete in your reflection of spring, the next luminaria begins to glow. You walk further into the spiral until you are standing before the second candle and reflect upon the season of summer. What memories are most vivid? Is there a word that best encapsulates the energy and the feelings of your summer? What lessons of summer will you hold on to? Halfway through the year now, you notice you are stepping ever closer to the fire, at the center of the spiral, still holding your unlit candle. You pause here and reflect on the past spring and summer. the shift in energy that comes with the turning of the wheel of the year. You notice that the fire in the center of the spiral has started to glow brighter. When you feel complete in your reflection, the next luminaria begins to glow. You continue your walk within the spiral until you are standing before the third candle and reflect upon the season of fall. What stands out as most memorable? Is there a word or a phrase that best encapsulates the energy and feelings of fall? Is there anything you would like to tuck away and hold on to from fall? When you feel complete in your reflection, the final luminaria begins to glow. You continue your walk within the spiral until you are standing before the fourth candle and reflect upon the season of winter. What memories are most vivid in your life for this final season of the year? Is there a word or phrase that best encapsulates the energy and feelings of your winter? What lessons or accomplishments from winter will you hold on to? With a deep inhale and exhale, you offer your gratitude for the memories, accomplishments, and lessons of this year. You stand for a moment and observe the stunning beauty of the fire in front of you and the evergreen spiral that surrounds you. Your heart fills at the sight of the luminarias, now aglow with your memories and wisdom. Your focus returns to the fire that you now stand before, and you shift your thoughts toward the year ahead. With the completion of this past year now sealed by your spiral walk, you know it is time to plant your seeds of intention for the coming year. You look deep within yourself, finding that your spirit knows exactly which seeds to plant. You reach down and light the candle that you have held during this journey, feeling the warmth of the bonfire, and know that this warmth will sustain your fragile seeds through the dormancy of the cold weather still to come. You hold this candle with both hands now, the flame in front of your heart, and your word or phrase coming for the coming year arises naturally from your spirit. This will be your mantra that you return to, your anchor point that will allow your seeds of intention to take root and bloom in their full radiance in the year ahead. You repeat your mantra, saying it aloud into the dark night, and feel it resonate perfectly in your body and soul. With a final nod of gratitude for the fire and night, you turn and begin your journey back out of the spiral, focusing not on the year behind, but the year to come. When you have reached the end of the spiral, you take one final breath in, and as you exhale, you begin your journey back into your body. With gentle ease, you begin to move slowly, finding your way back. When you are ready, open your eyes to this present time and place.
Return the sprig of pine to your altar, and let's sing together this solstice song.
sings to me when the day is done. Mother Earth awakens me to the heartbeat of the sea. Evening breeze, spirit song sings to me when the day is done. Mother Earth awakens me with the heartbeat of the sea. Evening breeze, spirit song sings to me when the day is done. Mother Earth awakens me with the heartbeat of the sea. Ancient Mother, I hear you calling. Ancient Mother, I hear your song. Ancient Mother, feel your laughter. Ancient Mother, I taste your tears. Ancient Mother, I hear you calling. Ancient Mother, I hear your song. Ancient Mother, feel your laughter. Ancient Mother, I taste your tears. Evening breeze, spirit song sings to me when the day is done. Mother Earth awakens me with the heartbeat of the sea. Evening breeze, spirit song sings to me when the day is done. Mother Earth awakens me with the heartbeat of the sea.
Return now to your altar and respond to each of the following with the refrain, "The light is reborn."
In the greatest darkness,
The light is reborn.
Out of the winter's cold,
The light is reborn.
From our deepest fears,
The light is reborn.
In times of uncertainty,
The light is reborn.
when all seems lost,
The light is reborn.
when the earth lies waste,
The light is reborn.
when animals hide,
The light is reborn.
when the leaves are gone,
The light is reborn.
when the river is frozen,
The light is reborn.
when the seed is in the hard ground,
The light is reborn.
when the seed breaks open,
The light is reborn.
when green will come again,
The light is reborn.
when the earth will grow soft,
The light is reborn.
when plants grow again,
The light is reborn.
when animals are seen once more,
The light is reborn.
life will continue.
The light is reborn.
summer will be here once more.
The light is reborn.
The season turns, the sun returns. In the next days and weeks, our days will grow longer as the darkness fades towards another spring.
The
the
world
world is reborn.
Let us give thanks to the God and Goddess for being here with us for this time and release them. Touch your hand once again to the frost and to the snow, giving thanks for the God and Goddesses who have joined us.
We have been honored to have your spirit here among us. Hail, farewell, and blessed be.
Blessed be. O magnificent Queen of Snow, we thank thee for thy crystalline presence here. We have been honored to have your spirit here among us. Hail, farewell, and blessed be. Blessed be.
Blessed be.
Turn to the west now, releasing the spirit of the east.
We thank thee, skies of wind and storms, and give our blessings to thy far realms.
Turn to face the north, releasing the spirit of the south.
We thank thee for our desert lands and places warm, and give our blessings to thy far realms.
Turn to face the east, releasing the spirit of the west.
We thank thee, crystalline lakes and rimmed streams, and give our blessings to thy far realms.
And turn to the south, releasing the spirit of the north.
We thank thee, endless lands of snow, and give our blessings to thy far realms.
Taking one last deep breath in, looking up at that magical night sky, and then down to the grounding earth. Feel the cycles of life moving through you, here and now.
Winter day of longest night, step aside now for the light. Thank you for the things you've brought that only darkness could have wrought. The goddess, the god, and the child have been honored. This rite of winter is done. Merry meet and merry part.
Merry meet and merry part.
And merry meet again.
Again.
Blessed be and divine do.
Do.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure, fa la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure, fa la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes, fa la 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 la. Hail the new ye lads and lasses, fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la.